So in today's video, we're going to be discussing Ishawna and Shenseea. If you guys didn't know, Shenseea and Ishawna was said to be in competition for the Pepsi ad that recently was published in Jamaica. We're going to watch a few clips from the recently released Pepsi commercial, and then I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Try the new Pepsi Ginger.
So as you can see from the commercial, Pepsi went with Shenseea as the brand ambassador for the commercial, and that was clips from the original commercial. And they said Ishawna was too raunchy or was too much of a risk for that commercial. And I want to discuss whether or not they lost as far as a big opportunity is concerned, or they played it safe and they won. In my personal opinion, I felt like they lost a big opportunity because Ishawna was the one that mentioned Pepsi in her very controversial song Equal Rights and Justice. And as you guys can see, Ishawna is doing very good for herself with that song, both locally and internationally. With that Equal Rights song and the whole controversy with Daniel D.I., I felt like Ishawna solidified her spot in Jamaica and her spot in dancehall music. And Ishawna for me is a female version of Vybz Kartel, because just like how Vybz Kartel make desert clocks, straight jeans and fitted and Sopojena oat sell off at Jamaica, I felt like that's the same way Ishawna could have handled the Pepsi commercial and being a brand ambassador for Pepsi. In my personal opinion, I feel like she has the team behind her now, and she has the formula to sustain a brand ambassador. For me and my personal opinion, I felt like Ishawna would have bring more controversy to the Pepsi commercial. And I feel like I also understand why they chose Shenseea as the brand ambassador, because she's a new artist. She has a lot of buzz to her name, and she is an up-and-coming artist which they can mold into the persona or person they want to be and the person that they want to or promote their brand. I like the tactic that Shenseea is using as far as dancehall or reggae music is concerned. She's putting her name out there by doing a lot of features and making sure her features are with well-known prominent dancehall artists like Tommy Lee and Jamil and all of that. And that's a good way to promote yourself and keep your name out there constantly and do shows. But as far as me as a dancehall artist, she's a very young talent, and she's walking that fine line between being a dancehall artist and being a reggae artist. And sooner or later, she's going to have to choose which one she wants to be. But she's young, she's doing her thing, and she's still learning the craft and holding the craft. So I can understand why Pepsi picked her as the brand ambassador, for real, for real. It's safe for them and it will appeal to all their customers. The commercial ad song is not my favorite ad song that I've ever heard, but the visuals are up. She looks great in the commercial, and I can see why they picked her. But for me personally, if I was the PR manager at that company, it would definitely have been Ishawna for me personally. But comment in the comment section and tell me, guys, what you think, or who you think would have done a better job at being an ambassador for Pepsi and pushing their brand out there in dancehall music. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm out of here, man. Deuces.